So I wanted to show you real quick the end cap by Tactacam for the fisheye camera. This is kind of a new release. I've actually had it for a while. I've had it for several months testing it out, but now that I see it is on their website for sale, $14.99. This is an end cap that can be put on the back of the fisheye for all day power. Fortunately, this will not work on the Tactacam 5.0s and the other cameras. I wish it would, but it doesn't match up. But it is for the fisheye camera where you can get all day power. And I'll kind of show you how I use it on my kayak. What we're looking at is the end cap itself. This is what you get when you buy it for $14.99. It's got a little rubber rear door. This door will open up where you can fit your USB, I guess it's called a C, USB-C. I think that's the right name for it. Cable that goes in the back of the fisheye. And you'll route that cable through it, and then you'll go ahead and put this cap on it. Note that it is not waterproof. I was hoping it was, but it isn't waterproof. You probably take some like swimmer's ear wax, the plugs, probably form around it and make it a little bit more water resistant to work out. But what I do with mine is I have this Burley Pro orb mounted on a Vivitar monopod that I made to go on the back of my kayak. And I can mount the GoPro on it as well as this orb, and I have the ability to film at night. So what we're looking at is going ahead and mounting our camera however we want it mounted. And for me, I'm putting it on this light pole with this all metal round clamp that I bought off of eBay. It's not plastic, which I've broken 2 of the plastic ones and actually lost GoPros that way. This one is all metal, which is pretty nice, that I found on eBay. Okay. And then you take your cap, right? And you open that rear end up, of course. And your USB, you're gonna run it through the cable, or run the cable through the cap. Man, I'm getting tongue-tied. And then, of course, plug in. Okay. And I'm going to lock the cap on. Try to seal up this hole. Like that. And I now have over the shoulder video, all day power. On my Burley Pro light stick. I have the wires running down, and then where the starport connection is on my kayak is where they'll hook up to run constant power off of my battery. But that's basically it. And again, I've been using this for a couple months now, and it's working. I actually was out in the rain one day and filmed, and it didn't seem to damage the Tactacam any. Due to it being waterproof and that little hole for the microphone, you are not going to get excellent sound quality out of the fisheye. I do recommend, if you're really wanting good quality sound, you probably have to go with a different camera. But for good waterproof pictures underwater, you know, and I say good, I mean 1080p. You're not going to get 4K resolution out of this camera. It's not what it's made for. But I mean, it's a $199 camera. So let's not compare it to a $500 or $700 GoPro. But it works for me.